Okay. ZVT on Neo Sylphid.
All right.
The top middle is Younglin, and then the bottom left is Viletomato.
Yes, TVZ. So, um, not super familiar with this matchup, but it's okay. I do watch a lot of casts of TVZ. I like the matchup, so hopefully I have something to contribute. Looks like Vile Tomato's scouting in the wrong direction, but it's a 3-player map, so it's okay.
What? Scouting the Overlord's going in the wrong direction, so that's not very helpful.
Yeah. So, do you usually send your drone to a different location than the Overlord if you're gonna drone scout?
Yeah.
Looks like his second Overlord is headed there, and he's gonna make a hatchery at his natural, so
Yes.
it all looks very normal.
And Terran looks very normal too.
Barracks gas. I don't know if the gas is something that Terrans occasionally don't get. If they just try and build the barracks and then expand quickly.
Yeah, they'll do that sometimes. Spawning pool coming down now. Viletomato.
Yep, spawning pool and gas.
Still, Viletomato still hasn't scouted Younglin. Didn't send a drone to scout, so in the dark right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a factory coming up, actually, after this
Yeah.
barracks, which seems a little
He
odd.
took the SCVs he had on gas off gas.
Huh, so maybe that's to build a command center. Looks like his SCV's going there right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. And a lair being made for Viletomato now.
Okay, so does this mean Mutalisks likely, right?
Yes, probably. If he gets a second gas. Yeah, he gets a second gas. That means Mutalisks.
So his Overlord's kind of popped down. I guess maybe it scouted this. It didn't scout far enough to the east side of the map, and it just kind of went south. So he's got a couple lings coming up to Younglin's natural.
Check it out.
First vulture's coming out, so should be okay. These lings.
Yeah. He hasn't put any drones in the gas, so
Yeah, that could just be an oversight right now, but
but he did put a spire down.
yeah, Spire's on the way. So still time to put some guys in gas. Spire takes an insanely long time to build.
That the vultures might getting a drone kill.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ew.
Oh yikes, that's not good.
Sunken finishes
Something
though
pops
now.
up. I think he's gonna die. Yep. So it's good. Still 2 drones. You know, it's
Yeah.
probably worth it for a 75 mineral vulture to get 2 drone kills.
Yeah.
So armory just finished. So I think this will be Goliaths. I mean, as Terran, you have to, you know, expect mutalisks. So you need some anti-air.
Yeah.
There's no bunker at the front. Still just 2 Marines and a few vultures. Add-on coming up on, or machine shop coming up on the first factory.
Yeah. No eBay being built yet that I can see.
Yeah, that's a little concerning. The spire's about to pop. There it is. Save some larvae. There we go. Mutalisks are coming. So
Viletomato should put down a third base or a macro hatch.
yeah, you're right. So 1 Goliath is out, and he's making a couple more. So he's really gonna have to only make Goliaths, I think, to survive without turrets. eBay just started, so it's gonna be rough to build turrets if mutalisks are killing the SCVs.
Third hatch has been it's been trying to stop with a few vultures, but mutos are easily cleaning it up.
Yeah. So here we go. 4 mutas coming across the map. No turrets on the way, and we have 3 Goliaths and a few Marines. So it's going to be important for Younglin to be able to bounce back and forth, you know, to take care of the harassment.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope. Some good micro there. Getting a couple SCVs. He's got 3 SCVs and he's got 6 mutas. I don't think any of them died. But now there's 6 Goliaths, so that should be enough.
Yeah. I thought before he could have taken them head to head, but now I don't think he can.
Yeah, 4 more popped out, and now now he has 10 mutas, which is pretty good. But oh yeah, some turrets are up in the main now for Younglin, so maybe he'll be okay actually.
Getting Hydralisk in too now.
Oh, some harassment going on here. He's gonna try and take down this turret. No more SCVs being made at the command center, so definitely Younglin should be either transferring some SCVs from the main over to here, or rallying both the main and the natural here for SCVs, get this production back up and running.
Yeah. He's gotta move his Goliaths there. Because if you look at the worker count, it's pretty bad. For
Yeah,
Younglin.
24. Yeah, that's not too many.
Viletomato has more workers than he does.
Yep, Hydralisk down on the way, speed being researched. Looks like +1 carapace on the way, and still has 8 mutas left, but it's going to be tough. This is quite a few Goliaths, definitely enough to take care of this flock of mutas. So I don't know, as Zerg here, do you think you should be putting some more Sunkens down here at your natural and at your third base? I think it's going to be tough to defend with just mutas against all these Goliaths.
Yeah. I think he should throw more Sunkens down. And then his mutas could go and harass more. If you look into the main, there's only 2 turrets on the left side.
He's got a few Hydras out, which Hydras do pretty good against Goliaths, but I really think he should move these mutas away and let the Hydras deal with this.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I think he could, but he didn't.
That's okay. Still cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Younglin's still not mining a lot from his natural, so it'd be good to see some production ramp up there.
Science facility halfway completed.
Yep, Viletomato's thrown down another macro hatch, and he started his 4th base. So he looks pretty good economically. Big group of Hydras moving up towards Younglin's natural. Really think Younglin should be thinking about possibly building another command center, trying to take a 3rd, but he really doesn't have many SCVs as his natural, so it's kind of tough to support Goliath production out of 4 factories and think about expanding.
Yeah.
Big group of Hydras on the high ground.
Oh, I didn't see that. Viletomato got a 4th base down at the bottom.
Yeah, down here at 5 o'clock, 4th base just popped.
Mm-hmm.
Macro hatch is just about.
Oh wait, 4 free Hydras there.
Seems like he'll be okay though. I think he's in a pretty good spot. There's a lot of Goliaths here, but it looks like he stopped muted production. So
Yeah.
I feel like Hydras should be okay against this. He's getting +1 missile attacks and carapace upgrade. And this is a lot of Goliaths, so I think he should be
Yeah. He's got
joining
1-1
forces.
upgrades.
Viletomato gonna back up to his natural.
Got his
Goliaths
forces
are-
split up. Younglin does.
Yeah, a little bit. He's got
They're
a science
together now.
vessel.
These Goliaths are shredding the Hydralisk.
Yeah, Goliaths are really good. Their ground attack is quite good.
I wonder if there was a tank, would that be good too?
I think tanks are pretty good against Hydras in general, but yeah, this looks like this group of Goliaths is going to kill this, maybe this natural base. Command center, 3rd command center going down for Younglin back home. Oh, I think he should be, yeah, trying to run those back into his main base, but this is quite a few Goliaths. I think maybe Viletomato got a little bit caught not producing units and just making drones. And
Yeah.
because he has 4 bases, so he should be able to support, you know, a solid defensiveness. I would think. I don't know. I'm not a Zerg player, but
Yeah, 2 more upgrades are about to finish for Viletomato, so that'll be very helpful. He didn't quite finish off the natural base, so it's still alive.
yeah, a bit indecisive. And now he's heading up here to this 3rd base where there's a sunken. So it looks like Viletomato's going to be able to clean this up. There's 3 more Goliaths on the way, but I don't think that's going to matter. I think he has enough Hydras now to defend. Some Hydras coming over from that 4th base as well.
The Hydras now have 2-1 upgrades, so that's good.
Younglin making use of those irradiates, so you know, I know he got that spell probably for Mutalisks, but you might as well use it if you have it, so.
Yeah.
So Viletomato still only producing units. He's got a few drones at the natural, pretty good saturation in the main, and only a few drones at the 3rd, a few drones here at the 4th. So Younglin could be back in this with this 3rd command center, which is now up and mining. Still doesn't have great SCV saturation at the natural. That's okay though. Looks like he's still able to produce enough Goliaths to hold his own for a little while at least.
Just macroing up right now for Viletomato, and also for Younglin.
Would it be a good idea to get lurkers here? I feel like
yeah, that's
eventually.
what I thought. I always liked lurkers, so.
Yeah, I know the science vessels are out, but you know, lurker ling I feel like could be pretty good here. Maybe cracklings.
Yeah. Needs to attack into hive as well.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm not sure if Younglin knows where this 4th base is. 5th base coming up now, but that would be a good spot for him to target if he knew it was there. There's a few hydras and a couple sunkens, so, but it looks like he's gonna come in a roundabout way and try and take this 3rd down, which he probably can right now. It's quite a bit of Goliaths. Oh, Viletomato's unit's kind of doing this strange, taking a strange path around.
I think he'll be able to clean this up though.
Well, these Goliaths are on the high ground though. A lot of hydras are going down, but yeah, maybe you could be right.
That's not high ground.
Oh, this is not high ground?
Not high ground. Even though it looks like high ground, I was told that it was not high ground.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with this map, so, oh, okay.
Looks like he's going to counter. Viletomato is.
Yeah, a bunch of these hydras he made at this 4th base. Looks like he's gonna move up and try and do some damage to Youngling's 3rd base. I think Younglin should be okay though. He has a few Goliaths here to defend. But this is quite a few hydras, so.
Going the SCVs. Hydras are doing some. The radiator, those irradiates helped a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this 3rd base is no longer mining. Go ahead.
More reinforcements coming for Viletomato.
Oh, if he can save this command center, that would be really good. I don't know if he can though. 5th base up for Viletomato.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he did save it. Gotta get an SCV there real fast.
Yeah, he's got to do that quick. Come on. 32, 31, 30.
Oh no, it's gonna burn down. He's trying to get SCVs
20,
there.
18. Oh, here they come.
Oh,
okay, I think he's gonna be okay.
They saved it.
Oh my god.
That was close.
Whew. So he's got some still not very good SCV saturation at the natural, and looks like his main is now mined out. So he's really got to get this command center landed somewhere else and mining, and soon. Looks like Viletomato is macroing up quite a force back home. Yeah, Viletomato's got pretty good drone saturation now at all of his bases, so I don't know. This is going to be tough, I think, for Younglin to defend. A couple macro hatches on the way.
England has a lot of generals at this point.
Wow, the command center is fully repaired. I don't really know how fast repair happens, but that seems quick to me.
There are 4 SCVs getting it, so that helped.
Sure where this command center is going? Oh, there we go.
If you look in the middle right, right middle, another CC being tossed down.
Ah, sneaky. I do this a lot. It's probably not recommended. I always try and take a sneaky base at some point in the game if I feel like I'm behind.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
If they're bad at scouting, it's pretty helpful. It works pretty well.
Yeah, probably going to want to build some sort of wall here at the ramp, a couple supply depots, maybe a bunker.
Upgrades
But quite
for
a
the
few.
Hydra.
Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. The upgrades for the Hydras are 2-2, and the same thing for the Goliaths are 2-2.
Oh wow, yeah.
This
is a lot of Goliaths.
Yeah. An engagement in the middle.
Yep.
He irradiated Goliath. He probably meant to do a D-Matrix.
I think so, yeah. A couple D-Matrixes down on Goliaths. Wow. These Goliaths just shredded those Hydras. Tomato's got some more units popping out.
This is pretty good.
This is really good.
For
D-Matrix
Younglin.
is a really good spell. You know, I don't see it often at E rank, down where I play in E rank. I don't see D-Matrix often, but it is really, really good. So I think he's going to take this natural hatchery down at this point.
And maybe the third base hatchery too.
Oh yeah,
More
there's a few Goliaths up
reinforcements
here.
coming. That was a good timing attack. The +3 just finished when he was going over.
Yeah, that was good timing. And it's kind of right when Viletomato had built all these hatcheries at this 5th base and, you know, really trying to get his production going. So I don't know if that's luck or if he knew this was a good time, but looks like it's working out okay. He's killed 2 bases, so Viletomato down to 1, 2. Well, I guess he still has 1, 2, 3, 4 mining bases, so.
Yeah.
But supply-wise, I mean, these Goliaths are just being so efficient right now, killing these Hydras. I think you're right, as Zerg, maybe we should have seen maybe Hive Tech sooner, or we should see Lurkers or some other tech. Maybe Dark Swarm would be good.
Yeah, definitely Dark Swarm. Plague.
So it looks like Younglin gonna rally some of these Goliaths here, find this 4th base. This is pretty good Sim City here, though, I think, for Viletomato. There's a bunch of Sunkens and a hatchery at the front. It'd be tough to break, I think, with Goliaths.
Finds that other base, though. I think he found it. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he scans. Yep, this base is gonna go down. He's gonna walk right in here.
And then the Goliaths are going to be on the high ground.
Yep, backs these Goliaths up. That's a good move.
Another base at the top left for Viletomato.
Yep.
He's lost 3 bases.
These Goliaths are so efficient. This is kind of crazy. More coming down now. Younglin has 3 healthily mining bases. 2 Viletomatos. 1, 2, just 2 now it looks like. I think he's mined out in the main. 3 of his bases have gone down, and there's this huge group of Goliaths here that, I don't know, maybe if they head down to this bottom right position they can do some damage. Yeah, I think Viletomatos. Go ahead.
Viletomato never got Zergling speed, and he's just now getting it.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. I was looking to see if there was cracklings, but instead he was upgrading speed. The Goliaths are 3-3 and the Hydras are still 2-2. I don't think Viletomato has noticed that his Evo chambers are not upgrading anymore.
Oh yeah, it's 45 supply to 135. I don't know if Viletomato can hang on. This is going to be really tough.
Yeah, putting a lot of D-matrices down.
Wow, yeah,
this is not
so many
looking good.
Goliaths. No. Still 3 mining bases for Younglin. He looks like he's up on his macro. He's got tons of Goliaths. Yeah, this is rough. Pretty back and forth though, I would say. There's definitely a point in this game where I thought Younglin was not ahead at all. But it looks like he's able to stabilize and pull it out.
That's out.
Yep, GG from Viletomato.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good game. Looks like they realize it too. Mech seems easier. That's interesting. I usually see Medic Marine versus Zerg.
Yeah.
I don't know, as a Zerg player, do you face Mech often?
I don't know. It's pretty. Most of the time it's bio first, but sometimes they'll eventually switch into mech. Normally it's bio and tanks, and that for me is just so hard to kill.
As a Protoss player, I feel your pain. Tanks are just way too good. Yeah, no, really cool game though.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as our E rank tournament goes, this is probably one of the better games I've seen so far. So yeah, great game.
Yeah.